Disobedience, it makes me feel like a dog. I do what I want, I forget about God. Putting things before Him, at that I do a good job. But I'll sure turn to Him when I'm getting robbed. I should turn to Him all the time, no matter what the circumstance. Seems easier when I see death at first glance. I ask for another chance when I don't do what He asks. In due time I turn back to my dark past. I can no longer do this, ironically I need Him to get through this. I feel pretty stupid, almost as bad as Judas. It's all about honor, and to Him I do so. But man, it's too easy to disobey, bro. Why must this be, and why can't I flee? This ain't nothing cheerful, it ain't no glee. Him I can't see, cause I'm busy looking at me. Something about this hasn't changed, B. Disobedience, why can't I be trained? Obey and don't sin, don't give in to temptation. All I gotta do is whatever God says. Yeah, right, put me under spiritual arrest. Disobedience, why can't I be trained? Obey and don't sin, don't give in to temptation. All I gotta do is whatever God says. Yeah, right, put me under spiritual arrest. I'm on my knees and praying, no heart in what I'm saying. It's almost like I'm playing, but God knows it's raining. I try so hard to do what He says. About 100% of the time I fail that test. I'm hard on myself, I want to be the best. Even if it comes down to the way that I dress. Look at me, man, I'm just a mess. I'm almost telling God that I'm hopeless, but that's not true. He forgives me every time, no matter how far I go with any given crime. So maybe I am not as bad as I think I am, while at the same time I am rarely ever thanking Him. How do I obey? I am new at this stuff. Someone just tell me it's not that tough. Oh man, forget it, just let me pray. God, just take this sin away. Disobedience, why can't I be trained? Obey and don't sin, don't give in to temptation. All I gotta do is whatever God says. Yeah, right, put me under spiritual arrest. Disobedience, why can't I be trained? Obey and don't sin, don't give in to temptation. All I gotta do is whatever God says. Yeah, right, put me under spiritual arrest. I am so done with being the bad son, but life is too short to be feeling like the only one. I am gonna try to watch how I live. I know God will be quick to forgive. Now that's not an excuse to live like Uncle Bruce, being homeless and asking for a change that is loose. Prayers to Him, there is no hate. There is never too low to end up too late. God wants you whether you're bad or you obey. I walk in God's light every single day. He is here to stay, temptation stay away. God shed light on my places that are gray. Man, I can't wait to look Jesus in the face and Him tell me my sins are erased. That day will soon come. Disobedience, I'm so done. Disobedience, why can't I be trained? Obey and don't sin, don't give in to temptation. All I gotta do is whatever God says. Yeah, right, put me under spiritual arrest. Disobedience, why can't I be trained? Obey and don't sin, don't give in to temptation. All I gotta do is whatever God says. Yeah, right, put me under spiritual arrest.